The Supra North Christian Men's Fellowship has held her first executive convention at the Basilica of Grace, Kodo District in Abuja Diocese, with the theme, Be Strong and Courageous. The men's convention was attended by dignitaries and representatives from 19 states and about 42 dioceses of the Anglican community. Now here is the report. It is the first Supra North Executive Convention held at the Basilica of Grace, Kodo District in Abuja Diocese, with the theme, Be Strong and Courageous, and attended by dignitaries such as the Archbishop Metropolitan and Primate of all Nigeria Anglican Communion, His Grace the Most Reverend Dr. Henry Ndokuba, keynote speaker the Most Reverend Edmond Akaya, Bishop of Kebbi Diocese, National President Christian Men's Fellowship Rear Admiral Shegu Adebari, retired, former Chief of Defense Staff and former Chief of Army Staff General Martin Luther Angwai, former Federal Minister Professor Jerry Ghana, the National Vice President of Christian Men's Fellowship Supra North, Engineer Afam Wana, and representatives from 19 states and about 42 dioceses of the Anglican Communion. Admonishing members of the CMF, the Christian Men's Fellowship, the Primate encouraged members to be strong and courageous, urging them to arise and go over Jordan, as God's promises are ever sure, if only they can set their hearts upon the Lord.
Don't be discouraged by what you are going through. Be strong. We are living in a time that some of us seated here, our families are being carried, and the burden of the family is being carried by the women, by our wives. And it affects us, whether you like it or not. But the Lord is saying, be strong. Are you hearing me? Don't give up. If nothing, you have lost nothing. Only if you have lost your relationship with God. But if God be for you, nothing can be against you. And therefore, at such a time when our nation is facing cultural, sociological changes, challenges, when we are facing insecurity, when the values of our families are being eroded, when, as it were, we are seeing what should not be being in place. This is the condition in which God has called you. And the message is, arise and go over Jordan.
In his address, the National Vice President of Christian Men's Fellowship Supra North, Engineer Afam Wana, urged members to remain resolute and firm to the things of God.
Courage is contagious. If you see somebody that is courageous, it's normal. If you see somebody doing something, that's why they say, lead your family, lead your group, lead anywhere you find yourself by example, because it's contagious. If you're doing the correct thing, people definitely emulate you. Trust God with everything you got. Lean not on your own understanding, because if you trust God and then go and lean on your own understanding, you are already contradicting everything. Just remain resolute on the word of God and the way God directs you, and in the end you'll come out.
Meanwhile, the host Vicar of Basilica of Grace, Venerable Emmanuel Lotoki, while reacting to the theme of the convention, noted that the theme is apt, especially with regards to the state of the nation.
In Nigeria today, we must be strong and courageous to say the truth. We must be strong and courageous to tell the government when they do something that is bad. And they are even doing many things that are bad. Insecurity is prevalent. So to talk, you must be strong and courageous, because when you talk now, they will either criticize you or even whisk you away. They may even arrest you. So at this point in time, we're in the end time. According to the Bible, we're in the end time. And whoever will live for Christ in this end time must be strong and courageous.